Hello from the Yarn Closet in Southern Arizona. I am Laura. This is Mitzi. This is our new craft pillow. Yes, I have stopped petting now. This is the problem with the craft pillow. Somebody likes to lay up here on the craft pillow, and then it kind of defeats the purpose of the craft pillow. Because I don't have space here for my arms to do the craft. Because somebody likes laying on it. The thing I like about this one, and this is only the third one I've tried. And when I say I've tried, I had a boppy because I had children, but I didn't like it because it was too thick. And see this? See these? It goes into points, and you have this little clicky thing back here. So you can kind of adjust it, and I find that to be quite nice. Because like right now, I've adjusted it a little bit higher. So now she's in front of me, and I can actually get a little support here while I'm crocheting, and she's laying on my stomach or lap or whatever you want to call this. It's summer vacation. We only have about 6 weeks off in the summer because we're a 10-month program, and as teachers and staff, they go back early. Me as a substitute and volunteer, I don't have to go back early. So I end up with about 8 weeks off. But one of the things is, now that we live in town, I had my son drop me off and get me on Tuesday because they had Crochet for a Cause at the community center. And that was lovely. Met a number of the people. A few of them I had seen before. I did a crochet class with an older lady last winter, if you remember, the Crochet Hearts. And a few ladies from that were at this same group. And you basically crochet whatever you want, or knit, they don't care. So they make blankets and hats and slippers, and they've done blankets and things for different animal rescues. The 2 hours went really quickly. It was quite lovely. I enjoyed it. I made a full square of progress on my baby blanket for my cousin. I got a lot of this square done when the kids were getting their dental appointment in. That went well, no cavities for anybody. Connor still doesn't have his wisdom teeth out completely. And so we're waiting another year to see how that goes. Oddly enough, since that appointment, he's been having some headaches. And I said to the doctor, you guys wanted him to have braces. His teeth are fine. I have wisdom teeth that never erupted. Like, there's no guarantee that they're all going to erupt, or that they're going to be a problem. So we're going to just wait until they're a problem before we go through a surgery. Although I will look into getting him dental insurance for next year, just in case. And because that's a hefty periodontal bill these days. Hefty. Like, it can be $5,000. So if you don't have insurance, that's what you're paying. Because they put them completely out now. Like, I've had wisdom teeth taken out where I wasn't put out. Had some shots. They didn't seem to help much. They did it. There you go. That's not going to work because now you're laying on my yarn. Do you see the problem here? Do you see the problem? So, we were able to go into town and go to Safeway, which is very nice, and do a small grocery shop there because we like their produce and meats better. So that was fun to do this morning. We've kind of hit that place where, you know, we're moved in. It's summer, and a few things we had going on have really slowed down. We don't have any real plans. Might take the kids over to Bisbee next week. Bisbee is a mile-high city. Denver's not the only one. And it's a very interesting old mining town, and it has some really old architecture, and I mean, it's a longer drive. I don't think they would love that because I think it's still a little over an hour. But we'll see. And what else? I would really love to have my room and the bathroom painted. Something just slightly warmer than white. But I don't really have the motivation to do it myself. I'm not there yet. I've been doing a lot of thinning out, donating stuff, and had a major score of really big, chunky, like number 6 yarns for my mom, for her church's volunteer stuff. Do you want to get down? Oh, there you go. Oh, there she goes. Oh, now do you want to get up? Come here. Do you want to get up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mocha. Mocha, come on up. Come on, Mocha. Come on, right here. Come on. You want to say hi to the peoples? Come here. Oh, this is Big Mocha. Hi, Big Mocha. Hi, Big Mocha. Yeah. 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 Oh, I love you too. Oh, I love you too. Okay. She's so cute. So what I basically have done is 2 rows of 3, and it's about 11 inches across. So that's 22 inches by 38. Was it 38? Anyway, I looked up the measurements of a crib mattress, and I'm going to try to get it about that size. So I think it's going to be, it's going to be close. Who knows? Oh, you're such a baby. Oh, you're such a baby. Oh, you're such a baby. Wait, what is that? Is that an owie, or is that just something stuck in your hair? Something stuck in your hair. I got it. I got it. What is that? Yeah. My mom's got long COVID. And it's interesting because of the stuff she relayed that the doctor said, and then I looked it up, and stuff's not altogether jiving. But I'm trying to get her to try Visible, because she's never been good at pacing herself, and I seem to think that pacing would be good plan. There was a big sale at We Are Knitters, and I bought some stuff from them years ago. And what I didn't like years ago was that the pattern was such small print. Well, now they don't even give you the pattern. I don't really like that. It's still small print, but I actually went ahead and I got the needles with it because I don't have any 15s. And back when I did a pattern with them before, they didn't have a wool acrylic blend. I know, don't look down on acrylic. And I will say that I like this. This cord is thinner. I've had 15s in the past, but they have a chunkier cord, and I don't like that. And some people do because they're like, well, because it's chunky, my stitches are bigger and it just works better. I find the chunkier cord harder to manage. This feels more similar to the other cords that I have. And I do like the feel of these needles. So I think that that will be nice. I got the Simone cardigan, and it's this chunky, slightly oversized cardigan. I have really narrow shoulders. So my concern is I want something that'll fit my shoulders. So I may start it and restart it again. Just to make sure that I get a good fit on my shoulders, because I really want to start wearing some of the things that I make and using them. And they have this yummy yarn, which is 50-50 acrylic wool. And let's see, what does it say about wash? So it says hand wash, air dry. It does say that you can steam it, if I'm reading my pictures correctly. Yes, I have new glasses. They are stronger, quite a bit. Funny thing is, this says 10 millimeter knitting needles, or larger. And I like the feel of it. I like, I'm not in love with these loosey-goosey skeins. So if I take this off, this is going to completely fall apart. But I got a new, inexpensive, I totally forgot to get it out for you. So yeah, since I did give away a bunch of things, oddly enough, not many of you picked up on that. You got to watch my full thing. I gave away the electric yarn winder because I was having an issue with it. And what I got was I got a 10-ounce, not the cheapy $12 ones that just do the tiny little skeins, but I got one that's 10 ounces. Still, it was only $40. So I can do chunkier yarns on it, and it's got the bigger spindle. So it will do a bigger skein. So I'm very excited about that. You have to QR code for the printed one, or you get it via email, but it's still very small, and I couldn't manipulate it to print it in a larger print, and that bothered me. You do get the little pack with, it actually has 2 yarn needles in it and hand wash, dry flat tag that says something about who it belongs to and we are knitters. So it's a textile label that you can sew in. And that's nice. They're very, very expensive. I don't like that. But they were on sale, and then I got a discount code, so it was pretty reasonable. And I'm just not getting my mojo back. My neck and shoulder have been out for the last week, which hasn't been good. Let's see how this feels. And I think it actually has to do with my increased knitting and crocheting. Crocheting in particular is hard on it. I have ankylosing spondylitis in my neck and my lower back. That means that vertebrae are fusing together. And sometimes it gets tweaked a little bit and then it's really painful. I'm not looking forward to old age. Because at some point, if that like clicks into being that painful all the time, that's not going to be fun. So let's see what this kind of cast on will do. I'm trying not to do that simple cast on that I like, which is just the twist on my thumb one. You know, that one where you twist it on your thumb and you pull it off. Yeah, for years that's really my go-to cast on because it's just so easy. I'm trying to get some better cast-ons so that my edges are a little bit more finished. I'm also starting to work with slip stitches on my sides so that my sides are a little bit better. I may modify this pattern to not have the ribbing. Oh yeah, as the light is changing, I can see some more color in this. It's slightly more olive than I was expecting. But I don't have a lot of green anymore that I wear, and I know that that's a good color on me. And have you noticed? I'm getting this long white piece that kind of is highlighting here, but it's not as white as, see that white? That's white. So yeah, I'm absolutely just doing the natural thing. I'm growing my hair out because my husband has been so pissy about it. I don't like it. It's so thin. I'll be 55 in September. It's so thin. And I know part of it's the cut. But I'm not a super huge fan of how thin it actually feels. And I'm not in a situation where I can just easily take a shower every day. Which people are like, what do you mean? Oh, that's what I mean. And my hair doesn't react very well to showering that many times during the week. Really, once or twice is good. Because it is starting to get a different texture. And it is thinning. And I like the finish on these. So you know how the clovers kind of don't have a finish? This has a very light finish. I like that. Yeah, I don't know what I just did wrong. It doesn't look quite right. Oh, there. That's what I did wrong. I just had it in the wrong order. I can already tell the twist on this yarn is so light that it's going to be quite splitty. So that's not overly thrilling me. But it should be a quick knit and something that I can get done. I'm starting to walk with some lady friends on Monday. I'm hoping we only do it a few times a week. And then my daughter's getting excited about 6th grade, and she's growing. She's sleeping 12 hours or more a night and having a lot of leg cramps, so she's growing. She's easily 5'6" now, and that would be 2 inches taller than me. And I think she could make another inch before school starts. Yeah, I think this is going to be satisfying. Very, very satisfying. So this is my little knitting corner. I have a little tiny end table like that one. So I have both of those here. Ooh, look at that little. And that's all she wrote. I don't have a lot going on right now. I hope you look with your heart first and not your eyes. Feel free to subscribe and like and comment. That would be lovely. Tell me what's going on in your summer. Do you have any big plans? Oh my gosh, now I have this big baby. I can't believe that we've had her almost a year. And she's so cute. And that's all I got. Talk to you next time.